going on the road back-to-back weeks, in non-traditional weather compared to what these kids are used to. So, this team is playing really good. Went down to the last second versus a very good Marshall team last week at Marshall. So, Coach Help's done a really good job, getting this program going the right way. Had the tough first loss, versus FBS school, and then really turned things around from there and playing as well as anybody in the conference.
How do you stop 10 Western Kentucky's linemen alone?
He's done a great job rushing the passer. Really has improved a lot from last year. Really good get off. So, we played some, really good ones. Including the, best one in the country. So, it's been another challenge for us.
You were with Tisdale when Tisdale first got here. Really high on him, NFL type body, that kind of stuff, and it hasn't thus far panned out. What are you looking for from him? What does he need to do to take the next step?
Well, it hasn't panned out offensively. He's been great for us on special teams. Phenomenal on kickoff coverage, height, weight, speed. Maybe the best guy that we have. 22 miles an hour at that, at that size. It just really hasn't. We haven't given him a lot of opportunities. With the numbers. Obviously in games and things, but have a lot of confidence in him. Looked good on that run late, the last play of the game. And so, this could be the week, but he's just had some inconsistency at times with, ball security and running things right and stuff. But still think he has a bright future here, and it could be on either side of the ball.
Are you more comfortable today with your running back situation heading into Saturday than you were on Sunday?
It is what it is. So who's ever there will play.
When you say Tisdale on both sides of the ball, you're talking about offense, defense, you're talking about offense or special teams?
Well, Jake, when you say both sides of the ball.
No, I know, but Tisdale has played defense when he's been here.
Graduated college. Both sides of the ball means offense and defense. So, we actually played him, which is crazy, last week at scout team linebacker to give us a good look, and he looked great over there. The defense actually asked about him in the offseason, and I thought, he still has a really good future at running back, so we didn't move him, but, it's kind of funny, then all of a sudden we were so banged up in the game, he's going in at running back after playing linebacker during the week. So, could be on either side of the ball.
Have you talked to him about that at all?
I have not. I guess he's mentioned to coaches that he'd be excited about that, but no use of it now. We'll deal with it in the off season.
Going back to Willie, was there ever a consideration with the redshirt rule and maybe redshirting Willie after the Wagner game, just so he could get some time to kind of reset and get ready for next year, since you do only have the 1 year with D-Lo?
No, maybe there should have been, but I don't. I have a hard time really with this redshirt thing. If guys are, either contributing or still right there where they're one injury away from contributing, he's, so maybe I'm not used to the rule that way, but, I think, I just don't think you go that way really, especially, where, look what happened. We could have done that and still not had any idea where he was at because he hadn't been playing very well. Now all of a sudden he's playing great in practice, and we got great confidence in him right now, quarterbacks especially.
Coach, we saw Chauncey get a few more looks last week. What can he bring?
He did a really good job when he went in there. Veteran guy, that catches the ball well too, plays special teams, and so another transfer guy that really has helped us.
Coach, the Western Kentucky passing offense has had its fair share of turnovers. I believe 7 interceptions, 6 from the quarterbacks up. What have you seen out of their passing game this year?
Well, I think they've done a good job. It's big plays against Marshall and some double moves, and again, I think that first game was kind of a reset by the forum. You know, they were command of the game was going their way, and all of a sudden they lose the game on, you know, some big plays right at the end. So I think in general, since then they've done a really good job of, you know, playing like NFL teams. You know, they're slow, you know, but they, you know, they hang around and don't give up a lot of big plays.
I know that you reopened the kicking competition during that first bye week, but overall through 2 months, have you been pleased with Vladdy and kicker and Hayball the punter?
Yeah, for a freshman, the punter, yeah. Vlad, I think after that has kicked better. You know, for the most part, more consistent after opening that up. And, you know, competition, you know, brings out the best in people most.
With Jose and Caleb now healthy, how comfortable are you with your depth at linebacker? It seems like you've got a solid 2 deep there.
Well, anytime injuries happen, if you can still win games and get through them, sometimes they can be the best things for you. You know, we lost 1 game, but you know, Jose getting hurt, you know, forced someone to play. And Caleb stepped up and played really well and got some confidence, the coaches and himself. And I think he's going to be a really, you know, really good player this year and especially next year.
The NCAA announced yesterday that the process of players being able to profit off their likeness is going to happen. It's going to start in 2021. Do you have any comment on that right now?
I mean, I don't, I didn't read the thing except just hearing that, to know all the details of it, but I mean, I'm all for if there's a way to pay players, you know, and that might be the way to do it. You just gotta be careful, and I'm not of this whole, oh, your scholarship, you know, is enough, and, you know, if you can get paid off of what you do, then you should be able to get paid. You just gotta be careful, or, you know, this is gonna get into some recruiting issues, and, you know, who can pay the guys, you know, and you guys can figure out what that means.
There really are no details yet. They're just going to pursue it. Completed like open. With Kelvin Dean, he's at that magic number 4 games played now. Is there a reason that he's not seeing more looks?
We brought him up this week and he's practiced some. I thought he was only at 3, but maybe you're right. But we brought him up and we've discussed it this week, especially with the numbers as they are. So we'll talk about that tomorrow some more.
He's listed on the website for you, maybe.
Maybe that's right. I thought it was 3, but.
Robinson, how's he look?
It's looked all right. Hopefully he can play.
Anybody else?